Okay. Get out of the way, guys. Alright. Here I am at the main lodge for a good-sized colony. It's right in here. As you can see, this cottonwood, it's up pretty dang high. And,
Verizon Wireless.
and he's chomping on this thing, and it's, 3 feet in the air. And, on his back legs. But anyway, the good part about this, get out of the way, Duke. Come on, buddy. Come here, Duke. Duke can show you a little frame of reference of how high this thing is. Alright, buddy. Come on. The reason this is significant to come here is I've got some traps down the way at what I think is a bachelor lodge, if not another colony. And I've put a double trap set up in the water, and the idea is to get some of their bait, which is twigs. They like cottonwood, so I had already broken off some pieces here, and what I need to do now is I put on my latex gloves so I don't leave any scent, and I am going to grab all these shredded pieces of bark, which when you smell them, you can smell their that castor oil from their glands, which is an attractant or lure for both beaver and bobcat. Really like them.
Loss of service.
Basically, the way I set that trap up was so that, and I'll show you it when I get back over there, but it's set up so a raccoon, or ideally, hopefully not a raccoon, but a predator, coyote or something will step into the water. It's only about 4 and 5 inches deep where the leg hold traps are. And I dangled what I call bobcat flies, which are just attractors. There's no hooks, obviously, and they are the feathers and almost like garland stuff that you can use for streamers that I tie for fishing, but they work really well to attract predators from a long distance. If they see that dangling, especially, a feather. There's a white feather, and then I got some duck feathers in there, and they'll blow easily in the wind. And wow, this is very potent, very potent. I'm not going to use. I'm going to save some of this for some other spots that I'm going to go today, but it doesn't need to be here. It'll be great cover scent and lure. That way I don't have to use all my glands from my other beavers, because you can sell those for good money for these perfume manufacturers for their musk, which is pretty funny because it's pretty raunchy, but it's one of the main ingredients. So anyway, wow, even up there they're able to get that smell. He's getting his paws all the way up there, because that's not, that smell doesn't come from their mouth. That smell comes from their feet, which they urinate on. They shoot that the castor oil and that other, I can't remember the name of that other gland they have, and they shoot that on themselves to mark territory and for mating purposes and all that good stuff, just like any other animal. But for him to get his front paws up here, it's a good sized beaver. I'll a 50-pounder anyway. I did see a big beaver. Big beaver. That pounded the water right here and dove into that lodge right before I was able to take a shot. That was about 5 days ago at night. We got here a little bit late today. It was just, the sun was just about coming up when I arrived. So it wasn't ideal, and I still thought that it would have given us a good chance to catch them still feeding, but you can see
Verizon
that,
Wireless.
you can see the lodge there, which it's an old lodge that goes, it's deep right there. It gets very deep. Right next to the lodge, I've got my waders on today, as you saw, but be really hard to see any entrance point, which I tried to do from above with yeah, this is getting deep. It's almost to my waist right now. Hey little Pete. But they know I'm here right now, which isn't a big deal because they're pretty much going to stay in for the day. They've got their food storage, and unless it gets real cloudy or something later today, which I don't think it's going to. They'd been out all night feeding, and
Loss of service.
sorry about the loss of
Verizon
service
Wireless.
junk. It's really pissing me off. Anyhow, that's a beaver lodge. Wish I could really get in there and see, but it is just too hard to tell where the entrance point is. It's probably very deep, and there's probably multiple ones, but
Loss of service.
loss of service. That's getting annoying. Okay, over and out.